Hello everyone, welcome to part 3 of this replay between Yui and Infi here on Melting Valley. Well, Mortar team's coming in, just able to dish out so much damage with that fragmentation charge. Malicious trying to do a little bit of an engagement, but really unable to. Mountain King may be resurrected soon. Yeah, Mountain King should be popping out in just a moment as this fight continues on, back and forth. Militia now taking all that fragmentation charge, a clap coming in from Yui, so Yui doing a great job. And now level 7 on that Archmage, so level 3 Brilliance Aura. The Mountain King will never be short of mana anytime soon. Spellbreakers will always be able to spell steal and then take back or throw back all of those slows. Knights now coming in, so the Spellbreakers of Infi are really not the units that he really wants to be making. Mountain King going to be popping on out. There it comes. There we go. Mountain King seeing that level 3 also has a Mana Stone. How's this all going to work out? Will they be able to throw this out, dish out this damage? Mountain King sitting at level 3, fighting head to head against this Knight. Knight now pulling back. Are we going to get a bolt on that Knight? No bolt on the Knight, as the units are now pushing back even further. Very tight choke point here. One Water Elemental coming out, dishing damage from the back, and going to lose this Water Elemental here, and this is really Infi's last stand. If he can really hold off against this whole entire army, perhaps take down a couple of units, able to take down a Knight, and now going to take down this Water Elemental as well, trying to focus down some of those casters, as now Infi has a couple of his own casters as well. These units are fighting back and forth. Mountain King's dishing it out, a nice clap, and slowing down a lot of these units. Level 2 on the Paladin. Ooh, nice Scroll of Town Portal, and oh my gosh, Yui left 2 of his heroes behind. This is absolutely critical. Will he be able to move those units back in time? Paladin, seeing that level 2, was able to transfer the scroll, the Potion of Lesser Invulnerability, and now now moving away that Paladin sitting at level 2 does have a Divine Shield, and units continue to dish out, and now we're gonna have a fight in the middle of the field. That Mortar team may get taken down. Mountain King Infi did not have a Boots of Speed, and in comes the fighting even further. Infi now pushing out and pushing back and forth. Perhaps Yui should have gotten perhaps even Blizzard at this stage. Down goes one of those another Knight, as fighting going on back and forth. Mountain King down to almost level 4, wants to get level 4 in order to get level 2 Thunderclap. More fighting, and Knights now moving, getting tangled up on themselves. All the casters, all the range units able to dish out that damage, but really the Mortar team's dealing the terrible damage towards those casters. And while Mass Dispel coming in, Mortar team's claps coming in as well. Militia now moving on over, and Yui just continuing to push. Archmage now being forced to run back, and Mountain King sitting at level 5, and GG from Infi. Yui playing a great game against Infi. Infi, one of the better human players that I've seen in quite some time. But Yui just playing a very classic, very traditional human play, able to defeat Infi really by taking down a lot of those water elementals and getting a little bit of that hero advantage. He was able to slowly creep up, and then with that hero advantage and with that level 3 Mountain King and the earlier level 6 Archmage, even though he didn't use a mass teleport, was able to... Actually, no, he did use a mass teleport at some point. Even though he didn't try to abuse the mass teleport, he was able to just focus down and be a little bit faster, and Infi right around the 10-minute mark of the game. Anyways, thanks for watching, thanks for listening. I hope you guys enjoyed this replay between Yui and Infi here on Melting Valley.